Hello there. Been a while since our last video and people have been asking about the greenhouse. Last month or so we went ahead and tore all the plants out. They're pretty much given their all. So the greenhouse is pretty empty right now. And what we're doing is we're cleaning out the tubes and rails and getting ready to set up for fall the next week or two. It's supposed to be hot this weekend, so we'll probably start next week. And over here at the rails, some lessons learned. What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 rails again instead of 3. We're going to do tomatoes again, but put them all in the back row. And we're going to skip this hole because this is where the drain's at. Once we switch it around, learn not to put a plant over the drain because the roots go right down it and clog it. We're also going to we'll start here and then we'll skip, plant, skip, plant, skip, plant, to give the tomatoes more room to grow here up in the back wall. And we'll put another rail up here for our squash and bell peppers. And there's a reservoir which we'll be cleaning out as well. Back here we'll still do cherry tomatoes. Lesson learned here is we're not going to do 2 or more plants per bucket, just 1 per bucket. Otherwise you just get way too much roots. Here's the roots for 1 tomato plant. That's 1 tomato plant, so you can imagine what 2's like. And cucumbers are the same way, so keep it to 1 plant. Over here, like I said, we'll do cucumbers, but we'll keep it to 1 per bucket. And over here we changed the A-frame from the leafy greens to we're doing a shelf system. We should be able to get 4 rails here on the shelf, and the next shelf will go up here higher, giving plenty of room for the kale and basil on the bottom, and then we'll have some lettuce and more lettuce up top. Another lesson learned here is we're going to change our drain lines. It's okay to do 1/2 inch right out of the buckets, but the main drain line right now is 3/4 would get backed up. We're going to switch it to 1 inch, 1.5 inch on all systems, dumping right into the reservoirs, so they will hopefully not back up this time. This will be a fall winter crop, so the fan probably will not be in use much. We'll be keeping on the windows closed, so that's part of the project. I have a cover here for 1 of the front windows, but I need to make another one for this window. So that is it, what's happening. Since I can get back here now without the tomatoes in the way, I will also be piping that for good and hardwiring it to the house instead of using an extension cord. So that's the greenhouse for now. Hopefully in a week or 2 we'll have plants going. I will start seeding this weekend inside for the tomatoes and squash. Those are going to go in first, and then we'll work our way around getting the systems running. So hopefully the next video will not be as long and you'll have our fall crops going. So I'll see you then.